Hello there again. Ended up going to the doctor for a second opinion, and the second opinion ended up coming back the same as the first opinion of the stage 4 lung cancer. And I learned a few things while I was there, so I thought I'd share them with you. They said with no treatment, it is a possibility of 6 months, which I find hard to believe because I'm a strong woman that I don't think that is really a possibility. But that's with no treatment. So we'll go ahead and do treatment. And there's different treatment options. One of them, I might not lose my hair. I just take a pill and I go ahead and enjoy life. And it has a few side effects, but I go that route. Another one is where you do chemo or you do both of them together. And I won't know those answers for 2 weeks because, well, a little less than 2 weeks now, but there was a blood test that goes on to a laboratory and it takes 2 weeks to do the testing. So I think they need to speed that up a little because if they tell somebody, hey, you don't have a whole lot of time, they might switch that to maybe an overnight testing or something. The second opinion that I had, it was an all right facility. It was had some pros and cons between the two that I have went to so far, and I still think I have a little bit of analyzing between the two before I commit to deciding where I am going to go for treatment for stage 4 lung cancer. That's the situation I am currently in. There is different things that they can do. There will be more fluid buildup in the lungs, and when that happens, they can eventually put something in your back that will drain it. And then you won't have to go in and have that. Man, when they stick that needle in, then they stick another needle in, and they drain your back that way. It's not real fun. It's not an enjoyable time, and you just would rather be anywhere but there. There's some of the questions. From the first video, people ask questions, and right now my energy level is so thankful for all the response. But right now making the videos is all I can put into it. So I will be responding. But I thought I would go ahead and kind of get some of the main questions because I do want you to go through this journey with me, and I appreciate the questions, and I thought I'd just go through it in the video. So it makes it easier maybe for the both of us. One of them is, are you scared? I don't feel like I am scared. I feel like I am right with the Lord. I feel like I am right with my friends, with my family. I am blessed to have my parents that have celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary. And everybody in my family is relatively healthy and happy. So I feel blessed. I don't really feel scared. I feel surprised. I feel shocked. I am still under the understanding that I'm a healthy woman and they might have grabbed the wrong name or something, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. The other one is, did you smoke? That's a legitimate question. And I'm not even going to answer that because what I am going to tell you is I have had 3 cancers and I am 45 years old. And both of the oncologists that I went to are very shocked at that. So I don't want to say that it can be pinpointed, because at this point it cannot be pinpointed. And I know it's easy to accuse smoking, but I guarantee smoking did not give me 3 cancers by the age of 45. But that is a good question and a valid one, so I appreciate it. How do you feel? I feel like I was told each day I am supposed to live to its fullest. So really nothing has changed, because I have been. I love hard. I fight for the people that are the underdogs. I love my Creator. And I'm proud of me. Living my authentic self, well, that's never been real hard, because that's all I know how to do. And I think I'm just as shocked as you guys are. I made my videos. I went through the breast cancer. I've done what I'm supposed to do. And now I have stage 4 lung cancer. Now, one thing she did say, I don't want to be like all doom and gloom, but one thing she did say is it is the early stages of stage 1. And I don't know if I went ahead and said, but that the 6 months was with no treatment. Treatment would be 2 to 3 to 5 years with treatment. And one thing that I also have been told in different, text and all those things is, I had an aunt or I had a whatever that has lived a long time. Great. I hope I'm one of them. That would be fabulous. And I appreciate the stories. I really do. I have learned a lot. I think with this journey, you'll learn, I'll learn, we'll learn. One of the questions is, what do you do? What are you going to do? I don't know. After I found out, I went and experienced caves underground in this boat, and you take it for these, I don't know, it's really long ways, and it was a really neat experience. A little dark humor, but while I was on the boat floating down the thing with the person was talking, and there was other tourists there and stuff. I thought, who finds out they have stage 4 stage 4 lung cancer, and first thing they do is go underground? I don't know. It just seemed a little dark, but it was a really nice experience, and that's my update. That's my update. I hope I covered everything. I would like to maybe meet up for the next few Saturdays with you here and make a video. So that's about what I can commit to right now, and just give you some updates and continue to receive your positive energy and your love and answer your questions. I do appreciate it. I appreciate you asking questions. Right now, this is kind of the easiest platform, the easiest thing for me to do for even myself, for a record, or not a record, but, well, kind of, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It was nice in the breast cancer to look back and see my first video to my last one, and to be like, wow, I've grown. I don't know. I have grown. I believe if I could give any advice, it would be to enjoy each moment and let your authentic self be your authentic self, and be kind. Oh, Lord, be kind. Because when you're kind, you get kindness back. And that's about all we could hope for. Thank you so much for your love, your prayers, your kindness to my folks, my family. I appreciate it. We're going to go through this journey, and we're going to learn from each other. Thank you. God bless. Have an awesome possum day. Love you.